Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a cash unstuffing and going over all of our expenses for the third week of February. So I will be placing stickers down on my planner, going over all of our expenses and just catching up on last week's excursions, things that happened. I kind of use this as a video diary in a sense, and I attach all of our spending, if that makes any sense. I don't want to make this intro any longer, so we are going to be unstuffing $453 today. After I go over all of the expenses, then we can get to the unstuffing portion of the video. If that sounds like something that is interesting to you, or you might want to try this method out, then keep watching. I'm going over all of our spending from the 15th through the 21st. On the 15th, there was a few transactions. I did do an online order at Sam's Club for $130. It was a pickup order, and that is coming out of the household category. I did pick up toilet paper, things for the house, pretty much, dog food, dog snacks. I needed shampoo and conditioner for my kids' restroom, dish soap, detergent. Most of these things I am not completely running out of, but I always like to have a backup, and I had almost enough funds in the household envelope, so I decided just to do the whole bulk order and then just pick it up. And then since I was already there, I did pump gas, and that was $42. That is coming out of the gas envelope. And I don't have any more space to put my stickers. There's 2 more transactions, so I think I'm just gonna put them on the 16th because the 16th is actually a no spend day. But let me just put the 2 stickers that are supposed to be on this 15th box. So my son did not cancel Spotify, so they charged me again, and that was $10. And that is coming out of miscellaneous. I've been telling him for like 2 months. I think he's just saying he forgets, and he buys himself a whole new month. But I told him, and I actually have to physically do it myself and just grab his phone and cancel it. So that's $10 for that. And then they did charge the yearly membership for ABC Mouse, for my daughter's ABC Mouse subscription, and that was $45. I did purchase that subscription when it was on a promotion, so for the entire year it was $45 as opposed to, I think it's $12.99 per month if you get it monthly. So times 12, you would spend almost $160, but since I got it for $45, I saved myself almost $111. So even if she doesn't use it every day, which she doesn't, like sometimes she'll skip, but she really does like it, and $45, that's like less than $4 a month. I think it's worth it. So that's $45 there. That is coming out of the annual bills sinking fund, and then that's pretty much it for the 15th. So on the 16th, it was a no spend day. So let me grab my little sticker. Let me get a pen and then just like point that it was on the 15th for these 2 transactions. So that's it for the 16th. On the 17th, we had a couple transactions. I had opened my mouth and told my daughter that I would buy her slime, because she actually got a slime kit for her birthday from one of her uncles, aunt and uncles. Anyway, she loved it, but she ended up destroying the thing, so we threw it away, and she wanted the same kit, which was perfectly fine because it was only, I think it was like $10. So I ended up taking her to Target. We roamed around the toy aisles for a while, and I got her that slime kit. I also got her this other slime thing, and she wanted to buy one for my son Phoenix. So it was more than $8, but I did have a gift card, and I did also have the Target cash, so I only ended up having to pay $8, and that is coming out of the kids envelope. I'm actually proud of myself. I went into Target and literally we just went to the toy aisle and got what we needed or wanted and jetted out of there. I did not want to spend money on things that I really didn't need. So I don't know if that's a first, but I'm proud of myself. So One more transaction. I had been craving Pollo Loco, I swear, since I think December. It's really close to Target, so I got some Pollo Loco, and that was $7 after I went to Target. I used to always, when I used to work, I used to always get the pollo bowl with the chips, and that was my meal, and it was, I think it's under $5, but I got an extra bag of those chips because my daughter loves them, and then we just shared the meal. So that was it for the 17th. Not very much spending. On the 18th, I remember telling you guys last week about me getting the refund for that doghouse, so I went on the 18th, which happens to be my mom's birthday, but she wasn't here, she was in Mexico. Anyway, I did end up returning the doghouse, and I got the refund for $229. So that I was able to pay for the remaining balance of our buffer expenses for the last week. So that is awesome. I felt like I was breaking the law, even though obviously I had my receipt and there was nothing wrong with the doghouse. I gave it a really good clean. They never even went in there, but obviously after being outside for a while, it does get like hair and stuff blown in there. I gave it a really, really good clean, and I returned it. It looked like new. So I got my money back, and it's right next to Five Below. So of course I went into Five Below, and I spent $9 there. And I'll give you a second, see if you can figure out what it is that I purchased. I'm taking it out of the personal envelope. So I bought this nail polish. Actually, I'm wearing two nail polishes. I'm wearing this, it's called Dusty Rose, and then I'm wearing this like shimmery. I have it right next to me just because I wanted to share with you guys. Some of you guys asked me what nail polishes I'm wearing, so I got this one. This one is Dusty Rose, and this one is called Giggle. So this is pretty much a Dusty Rose, and this is like a light baby pink with sparkle in it. And then I also purchased this one called Lingerie. This one's so pretty. Pretty much I went for a nude situation, nude pinky situation. I also purchased this one. It's called Undressed, but I already had it, so I'm gonna return it. And I do actually have to take my daughter's, she got a pair of shoes, really nice Nike shoes, as a birthday present, and they're a size too small, so I do have to exchange, and it is right next to the Five Below. So I'm gonna have to go back and return it. Why am I gonna keep it if I already have it? So yeah, I did purchase all of these, and no, they are not the same colors. They're in the same kind of color family, but they're different, okay? And they're so pretty. So you might be seeing all of these nudes on my nails for these upcoming videos. So I didn't include that fourth nail polish because I am going to return it, so I don't include it in the total. And was that it? No. After going to Five Below, I was in a celebrating mood because I got my money back. So I spent some money at Starbucks. I got $27 worth of drinks for my kids and Brian, and cake pops, and so that is coming out of takeout. And later on that day, I was going to cook. I had every intention to cook, and then Brian opened his mouth and he's like, I feel like eating Shakey's, so say less. And I ordered Shakey's for $52. Shakey's is so expensive, but I think it's so good. That's just me personally. I know some people don't like it, and the price is even worse. So that is coming out of takeout as well. And I think that is it for the 18th. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the 18th. On the 19th, we had no plans to go anywhere, but we ended up going to Brian's sister's house because she was craving Brian's shrimp boil. He cooks this really, really good shrimp boil. So we ended up going, and we pretty much kind of like treated everybody to the shrimp boil, but they did kind of pitch in a little bit, so it was less of a blow for us. So I did go to Superior, and I spent $112. It's coming out of groceries because it was literally a spur of the moment thing. So it was actually like 170 something, but like I said, some of them did pitch in. So it was able to bring it down to 112, whatever we had to come out of pocket. And then my daughter didn't eat that because it was kind of hot, like spicy. So I picked up Jack in the Box for her, and that was $11. The chicken nugget meal, and my son wanted one of those Oreo, is it not a McFlurry, that's McDonald's, the Oreo shake. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the 19th. We had a great time. The shrimp boil was so good. Brian actually was in a cooking mood this day because before going to his sister's house, he had mentioned that he wanted to cook steaks. That's what we were gonna do. That was originally the plan, but then it changed. So I think we're gonna have steak this weekend. I don't know. I'll let you guys know in the next cash and stuffing. And for Monday, it was a no spend day. He was off this day, and my son was off too. So we just had a chill day at home. And then on Tuesday, it was also a no spend day. So I've been doing pretty good with the no spends, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more days. Well, actually today's the 24th, and I don't remember if we spent any money these days. I have to look back. I think one day we didn't. I don't know. Don't quote me. So that's pretty much it for the spending of the week. I'm gonna go ahead and write in the totals here. And like I've mentioned before, I don't add the bills, which are in purple. Everything else is sinking funds, cash envelopes, or like buffer expenses, extra expenses. Let's see, on the 15th, it was 130 plus 42 plus 10 plus 45. Ooh. 130 plus 42 plus 45 plus 10. So 227. On the 16th, it was a no spend day. On the 17th, it was $15. On the 18th, 9 plus 27 plus 52 was $88. On the 19th, 112 plus 11, 123. And on the 20th and 21st, no spend day. So for the third week, I'm gonna total all of those numbers up. Oh, sorry. I didn't notice you were in the glare. 114 plus 112. 15 plus 88. So that's a total of $556 for the third week of February. So we're kind of on track. It's 406 for the first week, 786 for the second, and then 556 for the third. There was a huge transaction, which I'll go over right now. I'm just gonna go over all of this. So the total spending for this week was $453. That is what we're gonna be unstuffing today because I had no cash transactions. Everything was either online or I just paid with my card. The list was pretty short this week, so that's pretty much it for that. And then this back portion, out of our cash envelopes, we spent $408. Out of sinking funds, only the annual bills, $45. There was 3 no spend days. And then this is what I wanted to talk to you about. So we did make a large purchase with our Wells Fargo credit card for the excursions for our vacation in April. So that was a total of $1,647.92. If you were to total that with the 453 plus 1647.92, technically we spent $2,100.92. But since this is a credit card transaction, I'm not paying it right away. Although I think we have enough or close to in our vacation envelope, I am just going to add it to our Wells Fargo credit card. Like I have mentioned before, we do have 0 interest in that credit card up until December 2023. Normally, I would not tease and keep adding such high expenses onto that credit card or any credit card, period. But the fact that I know that we can pay it off if we had to, if we were really, really close to the promotion being over, that's why I'm adding it. And then we, like I have mentioned before, we are going to be paying that credit card off with our tax return. If we so happen to have way too much on that credit card, then we will just get the remaining from our savings, our emergency savings, and then just pay ourselves back. Pretty much this is going to be covered. I didn't even go over the current balance. So now the current balance is actually $5,501 with 46 cents. And I think I spoke the last time it was at 3,000 something. It pretty much went up to 5,500. But like I said, we have a plan. We still have to save up in that vacations envelope for whatever money we are going to take on our vacation, and then on top of us having to just buy things that we might need to take over there as far as clothes and luggage and things like that. So once all of that is pretty much covered, whatever we do have left in the vacation envelope, I will put it towards the Wells Fargo credit card. Just sharing a little bit of the plan with you. We do plan to have this paid off as soon as possible. I don't want to have a time on it. Maybe by mid-year, I plan to have it paid. We plan to have it paid. So that's pretty much it for all of the expenses. And now I'm going to go ahead and get onto the unstuffing portion of the video. I'm going to go ahead and start with my cash envelopes. I do have some change, and I think I completely forgot how much it was. So I know I have 5 here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So at the end, I do have to take 40 out just so that I don't confuse myself. Okay, so starting off with gas, I'm going to take $42 out. So I have 50 and I need $8 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 8. All right, so that's 8 there. And now I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. Miscellaneous, I have to take $10 out of here. So now I have 15. I might have to circle back to this envelope to cover some of takeout because I think we went over. It was bound to happen. We were doing pretty good the first 2 weeks. And by the 3rd week, we went a little bit over though. Beauty, nothing. Kids, $8. This was for that slime. $8. So I don't have, oh yeah, I do have change. So now I have 22 left. I did do a YouTube cash stuffing of my YouTube paycheck. I will link it here in the corner. That's why if some of these amounts look a little bit different, that's the reason why. Giving stays there. I think I'm gonna make some change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna grab a 5. I do still have singles in my wallet. So when I'm out and about, if someone needs help, I do have some singles, but I do save up in this envelope now. And whenever I see a cause that speaks to me, I use this envelope for that. Personal, I have to take $9 out. Oh no, this is Brian's. This was from the YouTube paycheck. I have to get mine from my little envelope. I have so many receipts. Oh my God, my daughter's waking up. Hold please. All right, this always happens. I'm trying to hold her off. Let's see if I can do this before she completely starts yelling. So now I have $16 left. And from takeout, I need $97. I already know I don't have that. So you know what? Let's go to takeout after so I can figure out where I'm going to take that money from. Out of groceries, $112. So I have 115. How much do I need back? $3. 1, 2, 3. So now I have 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53 in groceries. And we're good there. Out of household, I need to take 130. I don't think I have 130. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 25, 26, 27, 28. 128. So I will take $2 from a different envelope just to have that completely covered. I know it's just $2, but I'm kind of someone that really likes to be as accurate as I can. I don't know if that's a toxic trait, but I think I'm gonna take it from here. So I'm gonna grab $2 from groceries. So this household expense is completely covered. Let me update this tracker. I already have what I'm going to be stuffing for the 4th paycheck of February, which should be the video after this video. So this is going to look a little bit different, the total. So I'm going to put household short -2, and now there's 176 with that additional 125 that is going to be added after this video. Hopefully I'm able to get through this video and do that. Okay, so now let me go back to takeout. That's $97. I have 85. 97 minus 85. And I need $12 still. I think I'm gonna grab it from miscellaneous. I don't know if you guys could hear that loud car. Miscellaneous. So $12 from here. I have 15. These dollars are like so wobbly. And I need, how much left? I need 3. So we have that completely covered. Let me update this too. I don't like to update when I'm filming, but sometimes it just goes like that. So minus what? 12. So now I have 18. That's because I'm including the 15 that I'm gonna add right after this. Hopefully I'm not confusing you. All right, so we're done there, and I think we're done, right? We have everything covered. I might have to update one tracker. Let me see. Oh yeah, this one, because I had a -2, so all right, we're good. So the only transaction for sinking funds is the annual bills, $45. So I have a 50 and I need 5 back. Let me grab the nicest 5 I can find. I like nicer bills in these sinking funds. They're all ugly. This one will do. So now I have 1, 210, 20. So that was fast. Now I'm gonna go ahead and count the money. So let me take $40 out. And this should be 453. So we have 100, 150, 200, 250, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 101, 2, 3. Plus 103. We have the $453. We have whatever we need to actually replace our buffer. I already paid the credit card with our buffer, and now this will replace the money. So although I will be using this money for my next cash stuffing, I do have some additional money that I had already taken out. So I will be using this money for that cash stuffing, since the paycheck already hit our account. The money's already there. It's covered. It covered the buffer. It covered the credit card expense. So now this money, I can use it for the 4th paycheck cash stuffing. I hope I'm not confusing you. It just eliminates so many trips to the bank. I've said this many times, and I also don't get so much new money that I have to be touching because, you know, money is dirty. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. I am going to rush and film the next one. So if you made it all the way up until this point, leave me your favorite song down in the comments. I just found this song that brought back so much nostalgia, and it was my favorite song, one of my favorite songs. I will leave it somewhere in the screen just because I don't want to get, what is it called? Copywritten for playing it on a video. You know, you can't do that anymore. So I will leave my favorite song, or one of my all-time favorites. It is kind of a sad song, but it just brings back nice memories for me. And I want to know what your favorite song is, or just put a music emoji in the comments if you can't really think of any songs, just to get you to know you a little bit better, and you get to know a little bit of my music taste. Although I love all kinds of music, except I don't really like corridos. I know I am Mexican, but I've never really liked them. Not that I don't like Spanish music, I just don't like corridos very much. The older ones are okay, but I can pass on that. So anyway, go ahead and leave me your favorite song down in the comments. And as always, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day or night. See you next time. Bye.